Well met. This is Erebus Gaming 7, and we are back with Baldur's Gate 3. Um, let's see. I always have Twitch open to see what it looks like, and it wasn't running, but now it is. So, okay, we're good. Alright. Oh, I almost didn't make it tonight, but I'm late, but I'm here. Uh, Maybe we'll go an hour, maybe an hour and a half, we'll see. Oh yeah, the game did crash last time, and I got back to the same spot, same words in the conversation, and I uninstalled and reinstalled the game. So hopefully we won't be crashing again. Discipline Disciples Zarel. It is strange. It is kind of cool that they all have different names. Zealot, Adept. Main floor. Anything in here to pilfer? It'd be awesome with the. They should have taken like Skyrim.
General Thorn's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciples Row?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet. Show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. She sees the goblins walking free, and a burning rage fans across your mind like wildfire.
Explain yourself.
Dead, they're a waste. Free, they spread the word of the absolute. Shit, I don't think friends has a negative on this difficulty setting. I took it for a reason, right?
Very pragmatic, but very boring. Let's see if there's anything interesting in this brain of yours.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palate. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Uh, there's a lot of cool possibilities there. Overwhelm her with it as you prepare to attack. So I think I'm good with persuasion and deception. I think I might get advantage with. I might get advantage with both of them. Fake it. Another nat 20. Nice.
There's a tremor of shared ecstasy as she finds a mirror to her own desire.
Perfect.
Fake it till you make it.
Crave what all true souls should, to be touched by the absolute. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted.
Show me the power she gave you.
Why not? What's the point in power if you don't get to have a little fun every now and again? She gave me the power to cut the thread of life with a thought.
That's
But I can caress
incredible.
as well as cut. That's why you should stay on my good side. And the best way to do that is to serve General Thorne. I have a mission for you. That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
I live to serve. What do I need to do?
There is a relic that General Thorne requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorne family mausoleum. That is where you'll find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home.
What exactly was this relic he was sent to retrieve?
It is something that General Thorne desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
You said you lost contact. What do you mean?
And I accompanied him. It was destroyed shortly after he left Moonrise. Hardly a surprise. We're protected here, but outside the shadows are hungry.
Just noticed she has a trade option. Oh. Okay. Nothing of note. I already met. What if Balthazar is dead?
Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters.
I already met Balthazar.
Then he must have failed to make the urgency of his mission clear. I do not want to see you again until the relic is secure at Moonrise.
Okay, so I guess I'm heading back to... Wasn't there a travel...
Would you help me and set me free?
I think it was... Gauntlet of Sharp? Yeah, this seems right. I have no idea what relic to get. So I guess we're just going orders from B. A plain unadorned note.
Would you help me and set me free?
So, seek the means to access the relic. Search in the library. Do not deviate. Do not fail. Return promptly. Okay.
Would you help me and set me free?
The question is, well,
Would you help me and set me free?
don't know where I'm supposed to go. So we're just gonna wander around and explore a little bit. Wonder why the map up there is red. Little maze here. Grease? No, thank you.
Would you help me? Set me free.
Button? What?
Me oh my, oh my, oh me.
Ignoble hat.
Me oh my, oh my, oh me.
This just goes.
Would you help me? Set me free.
Okay. Looks like there's another room here. But, yeah. Let's maybe hit the button again. Oh. Hmm. Oh, lever.
Me oh my, oh my, oh me.
Hmm. The map does look like there's another room there. But
Me oh my, oh my, oh me.
let's head this way. Don't like that without knowing what that is.
Would you help me? Set me free.
Shh, be quiet. Incense. Oh. Oh. I thought it was an axe for some reason.
Would you help me? Set me free.
I had hamburger helper for lunch, dinner, lunch, breakfast, a meal, and we had little pieces of hamburger stuck in my teeth. You know, like the gristle.
Me oh my, oh my, oh me.
Okay, so appears I need to. Well,
Me oh my, oh my, oh me.
that goes up, so I have not been through here.
Would you help me? Set me free.
Don't keep me out.
Show can't.
Would you help me? Set me free.
It is nice not to have to switch characters to pick locks.
Me oh my, oh my, oh me.
This goes to the same place.
Would you help me? Set me free.
Okay. not
Would you
very
help
useful.
me? Set me free. Would you help me? Set me free.
This seems like one of those I need to watch a
Me, oh my, oh my, oh me.
couple of videos
Careful
on.
with the trigger that thing.
Me, oh my, oh my, oh me.
Yep, yep, come on. Let's get through.
Would you help me? Set
Okay.
me free.
What a whole lot of damage. Show invisibility. I think that's the first copy of
Would you help
invisibility
me?
I've seen.
Set me free.
Okay.
Would you help me? Set me free.
So this seems to have. Am I heading the right way? Nope, I am heading the wrong way. North. I don't know why it's so difficult for me to look at the map up there and have it coordinate.
Would you help me?
Study the rights of pins. Oh,
Nothing stands out to you.
leave.
Would you help me?
Beastmaster's chain. Animal friendship.
Would you help me?
Ooh.
Set me free.
I thought it was animal. Speak to animals. Watch one monster throwing critical hit on a humanoid the wearer can paralyze the target for 2 turns. Okay. I probably have a potion or a scroll of it, but oh,
Would you help me? Set me free.
okay, that's this is where I've been here
Me, oh
before.
my, oh my, oh me. Oh, help! Help!
I need help finding my way through this place. Right, I did that
Me, oh
puzzle.
my, oh my, oh me.
Vaguely remember that. So east.
Me, oh my, oh my, oh me.
Plaque.
The rain of night comes in 1,000 falling leaves.
Tomb cover. A skull.
Would you help me? Set me free.
So this seems to be exact opposite of which I would have wanted to go.
Would you help me? Set me free. Would you help me? Set me free.
Bulky doors.
Me, oh my,
Ah,
oh my,
so
oh
there is
me.
no more here.
In darkness, beauty is equal and wealth unseen.
Would you help me? Set me free.
A skull and 2 bones. Okay.
Would you help me? Set me free.
So that would be west.
Would you help me? Set me free.
But there's no. Okay.
Would you help me? Set me free.
Huh? Open? Okay. Let's. The Gauntlet of Shar. Gauntlet of Shar, from where an army of darkness shall rise and join battle against those who shun her embrace. It is said that the name of this most sacred of sites has two meanings. Firstly, it is a series of trials that Lady Shar's initiates must survive if they are to join her most vaunted ranks. Secondly, it represents the most martial facets of the Night Singer's embrace. The armored fist that shall crush her foes, but gently cradle those who serve her. Initiates cannot advance to Lady Shar's final test until they have earned the rite of passage. Each trial shall yield an umbral gem. Each gem shall bring the visitor closer to the Night Singer. Once the way is clear, the final sacrifice beckons. The spilled Selenite blood shall herald the rise of a dark Justicar. We seem to be out of Selenite blood. I'm pretty lost as to where to go. We're just roaming around right now. I would think it would be further down than Balthazar was, but heck, I'm not sure where Balthazar was. Face Leap Trial.
Would you help me? Set me free.
Lever. Oh. What? Oh, okay.
My faith will guide me.
Set me free.
You'd think it would not let me do that. Now, why do I not have one scroll of Vivify? Wait a minute. I know I've got a bunch of scrolls of Vivify.
Would you help me?
Okay.
Free.
I don't know why my character is like that, but okay. This is 36 hit points. And 36 of 28 is 50. Should be about perfect. Okay.
Would you help me? Set me free.
Do I want to even save it?
The bowl contains an ancient rust-colored bloodstain. It forms a neat disc, as if spilled calmly and willingly.
This is one of Lady Shar's trials. Allow me, please.
Go on. So, well, this is terrible. Do not try this at home. Hey, buddy. Did this kill you? Oh, we're okay.
Alright.
Watch it kill me. Okay. Teleports me back. Didn't kill me. That's handy. Okay. So need to be our priestess. No. She died. Okay, well. It's called leak trial, so. So what? Wonder if there's something I'm supposed to like shoot the statue over there or something.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
The bowl contains an...
This is one of Lady Shah's trials.
Shadowheart approves. Use.
The bowl contains an ancient rust-colored bloodstain. It forms a
Meet
neat
the
disc.
statue's
Navigate
gaze.
the darkness to feel my embrace.
Navigate the darkness to feel my embrace. Which makes me think go from darkness to darkness.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Won't you help me? Set me free. Me, oh my, follow me.
Never a dull moment.
Oh, no. I was thinking maybe because I had a torch lit or something, but I don't actually have a torch lit.
Won't you help me? Set me free. Won't you help me? Set me
Target is too far. Yeah, I didn't do any good. Didn't think it would really. Mm. Torch doesn't make sense to me. Oh. Alright, well, let's go find another other room. I like fighting things. I don't like solving puzzles. Okay. Also, now I think about it, find Ketheric Thorn's relic. When go to secret passage into Thorn's mausoleum, the relic must be further inside. Ketheric boss.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Maybe these
Me, oh my, me.
rats mean something. So light.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Scroll Mrs. Step. That's useful. Well, I should look at the potions first. I actually had one of the other characters I was playing off stream just happened to have like all 4 characters get to speak with animals for free.
Me, oh my, me.
I may have put all the
Me, oh my, me.
speak with animals. Once I've dumped a bunch of potions in the chests.
Me, oh my, me.
Nope.
Me, oh my, me. Won't you help me? Set me free.
I can't believe I don't have any.
Won't you help me?
Speak with animal potions anymore. I swore I had a bunch of them at one point and don't remember using them.
Me, oh my, me.
They're probably in randos. Some random characters.
Me, oh my, me.
Inventory. Angelic slumber. Drink to fall into a 2-turn slumber. Less uninterrupted, you gain the benefits of a long rest.
Me, oh my, me.
It's kind of cool. Huh. I also thought I had an amulet that let me speak with animals. I guess I got it confused with the amulet that does animal friendship. Which animal friendship shouldn't actually allow me to talk to them.
Me, oh my, me. Won't you help me? Set me free.
Self-same trial.
The bowl contains an ancient, rust-coloured blood.
This is one of Lady Shah's trials.
I guess you have to have Shadowheart to do this dungeon, probably.
The bowl contains an ancient rust-colored bloodstain. It forms a neat disc, as if
Vanquish your old life to receive my wisdom.
Me, oh my, oh me.
We're gonna fight like low characters of ourselves.
Me, oh my, oh me.
Remember way back in the day, I played a game with a GM who's notoriously murderous to his players. Okay, if we succeeded at a perception check, what did we notice? Civilian, lost condition, invisible.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Anyway, he had us pull a from the deck of many things, and one of them is an exactly because you appears, roll initiative. And luckily, I just beat him on initiative and murdered him.
Me, oh my,
Come with me, both of you.
Okay, we have something to fight, guys.
Me, oh my, me.
Karlak. Oh. Gale. All of these guys can be difficult. Um. Yes. Okay, well, it's good to know that I can murder Karlak before she goes. There is Gale. Is that me? That's me. Oh, I can't because I bonus attacks. Oh, and oh wait, I have all my other characters. Hold on.
I'm ready. Me, oh my, me.
Shall we try? Okay, no, okay, it's initiative. And she is still not initiative. Where is? I was gonna say evil Shadowheart, but that's kind of redundant, isn't it? Oh wait, back up. Can I not catch a spiritual weapon?
Lajana.
Oh, was that her way over there? Oh, she's gonna be way over there. Oh. 70%. That's a bit of it, right? Okay, jump to character, and he is. I could. I think it's probably worth it.
These boots have seen everything.
Action surge and. Okay. So that's right. I'm fourth and fourth, right? Next level, I get my second attack. If I take fighter, which is the plan. Yeah, I should probably use that. Ow. How, how many attacks do you get there, darling? Okay, so we've got to have. What is that? Oh. I forgot to have the. That's inactive? Wow. That's crazy. Oh, I smited. That's, I guess, my. Should have. Well, I smited. Good range. Oh.
Outflank. Outsmart.
The plan is, I wish you could hit her. But I'm currently not seeing that happening. 50%, well, it's better than the chance I had to hit her with a weapon, so. Silence. $72. Why do I have disadvantage? Don't know. Was it almost no damage to him? Did break his concentration, but almost no damage to him. Let's disengage. Reminding me that he reminded me that I had that cape that lets me do that.
On my way.
Can't do anything else. Oh. Charm. How do you have so many attacks? I 100% do not have this many attacks. Okay, let's rage. Alright. No more Shadow Heart.
Under their noses.
Okay. Uh, I think highest level magic missile. Oh, that would have been cool if that would have worked. That would have killed him. 42% with disadvantage.
Concentrate.
So, oh, the only bad guy left is okay. Me. Not enough movement speed. Why has it got that big of a circle around it? Um, no, not enough movement. Okay, great.
Ready.
Um, yeah, I don't think I'll be able to.
Heading there.
Maybe I can dash. Where is good old dash for her? Here it is. Maybe now he can catch me in a healing word. No, okay, on me. Not enough movement.
Taking.
Okay. Well, we got a track, right? Oh, can't reach destination, but I can reach it.
Very well.
Alright. Did y'all not walk through the daggers? You freaking idiots. What is wrong with you? Cheater's Folly. Affected entity has the ability scores reduced by 1 for attacking a reflection of its that's not their own. This can be affected thrice more.
No time to dally.
Okay, so let's. I think I took remove curse. Does this look good? Yes. Perfect. Perfect, I say.
Take your time.
No one's stopped me yet.
Umbral Transporter. Transpositional Flux. Let's look around before we hit that. Dagger. Um, so, yeah, I killed Karlach attacked Shadowheart. I guess maybe she said made the save, okay. I guess so the save she made, probably. Makes sense. Okay. Well, I'm not seeing anything immediately, so Mysterious shard wound. We didn't do a good deed, did we? Killing versions of us. Killed a bunch of evil people yourselves. Oh, well. Guess we did do that, huh? Well, that just goes to where we were. I should probably just teleport back to the waypoint point and so soft step trial. Don't know how to do that yet. Maybe there's no. No. Okay, soft step or phase fleet. Neither of those do I know how to do. Alright, let's. Of course, I have no idea if this actually is what leads to. It is quite possible that those trials do not lead deeper into the dungeon. Okay. This does not seem to be. Nope. So. I think this is the way that Balthazar to Balthazar. Seems right. Yeah. Cause, oh. This is a dead end, okay. Surgery kit? Severed head. Now we're talking. Well. Okay. I don't remember these, but apparently I have opened them. Doors.
Look at the wrist.
So flick of the wrist, I could change your religion. If you know what movie that's from, you're cool like me. And a little old. Or do you like to go back and watch old movies? Okay. Sure. Jessica Carter's helmet. Okay, so not magical. Chitter chitter.
Even the rats have the good sense to pay homage to Lady Shah.
Altar of Shar. Huh. It's another
Such
trial.
a noble shrine. I fail to understand why some speak ill of Shah. She radiates grace.
She's the goddess of darkness. Light of darkness, help us through this perilous journey so that we can gain more power. That's not gonna make it. How many inspirations do I? All of them. There we go.
A pleasurable shiver runs down your spine. You feel as if you've unburdened a troubling thought and forgotten it forever.
Night Seeker's Favor. Affected to resist necrotic damage until your next long rest. Neat. Probably would have used it before I fought Baltazar. But it's just some alcohol ingredients, gather them into. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I should probably watch a thing on crafting. It's good to be a thief.
Spot for an ambush.
Prime spot for an ambush. Mm. Cloaker. Mm. What you call me? Don't think I can get to it, yeah. Well, if I dash, well, I can't dash then jump. So let's move forward.
Breathe deep and move.
Then we'll shoot her. 99. So, was that crit? Oh, no. You get to add 2 dexterity damage to ranged weapons. That's not something I'm accustomed to. Oh, probably should have rested. Hey.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
But turn... Let's... I don't know why I forgot to... Oh, I didn't rage. That's right. That's something you have to rage for. Okay, now what do you do? Summon more? A lot more? Frightened? Uh, Phantasm. Mm, uh, too far. Magic missile further. And then let's probably not do any damage, but smack this guy. Oh, no.
Can't afford to let up.
Uh, Toll the dead. Aw, he saved. That's what I thought was going to happen. Do cloakers carry treasure? No. This one doesn't anyway. Cloaker's one of those monsters that's been around since first edition D&D. And I do not think I ever really used them. Purple worm toxin. I don't know if there's enough poison in this game to actually make it poisoner, but there's more than I thought there would be. Is that it? That was weird how the camera did that. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the Underdark. There's death in the hole in the bottom of the Underdark. Death in the hole in the bottom of the Underdark. Huh. I was really thinking we were getting somewhere. I really thought. Well, apparently there's over here I haven't been to. But this is a dead end.
Not bad. I've had better days. And worse ones.
Okay, well. I wonder if it would be funny if, like, the higher your charisma, the better he says. Like, you have a charisma 18, you're like stunning, beautiful. Charisma of 8, you're like, ugh. I remember way back in the day, the GM would have us roll those 6 stats that uh, have always been part of D&D, and then he would roll 2 more stats. One was perception, because in second edition D&D you didn't really have skills. You had non-weapon proficiencies, but there was not a perception one. So there wasn't really a good way to make perception checks. So he made stat perception and comeliness, which he actually took from a Dragon magazine. Which comeliness is just your character's appearance, how good they look. Because charisma is more about personality, really. Comeliness is just how pretty you were. And he had us roll those stats. Just 3d6, take them as they drop. So if you roll 112, you have a stat of 4. What are these rats? Okay, I'm thinking I need to do those 2 trials, which I don't know how to do. This is like an area I haven't been to, but how to get there, I don't know. So soft step trial. Is there a hint somewhere? Let's just assume. Is it a floor up? Is that what it is? Probably. I forgot all about you. Self-same trial. That's the one I have completed. Face Fleet door. Okay.
Another bowl bearing the stains of an ink.
Another trial. Allow me.
Again, I don't even know if this is the same quest.
Another bowl bearing the stains of an ancient blood offering.
Navigate the darkness to feel my embrace.
What's wrong with you? Oh, you were bleeding.
still breathing, despite everything.
Navigate the darkness to feel my embrace. No. No, don't step off. Oh. Another.
How can I help?
This. Oh, no, it didn't. I'm confuzzled. Plus, I'm not supposed to go up to those. And just. No. Mm. Delete all but latest. Yes. Okay. Hey, how's it going, man? Well, let's see if this works. Okay, didn't kill me. Just teleported me. Okay. Navigate the darkness to feel my embrace.
Another bowl
No,
bearing the
no, no,
stains of an
no.
ancient blood offering.
Plaque. That looks like it's on a different floor.
Seems simple enough.
I know there was a puzzle earlier in this dungeon that had to do with all the lanterns. See, one of the glowing things went away. Oh, well, they're trying to get teleported. One of those goes away. Oh, oh, I see. That's how many teleports I get before I just die. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna look around the room for a little bit longer. Probably wind up giving up in disgrace. Well, The plaque is can't reach. Okay, well, there's that. Okay, all four of those are on. What was? Oh, that was one of us. Okay. Don't think this does anything. Target is too far. You're kidding me.
Salutations.
Oh, oh, that's wildfire.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Progress. Okay, won't let me walk off. Okay, that's not it. Wait. So this lever's for the door, right?
Effort. Perhaps you are.
Oh. Well, I'm going to ban this bot. Oh no, this is a bot. This sounds drag. A lot of players get tripped up, frustrated here. Truth is, it is bugs out too, but there are multiple ways to get through, even if you can't see the things you're meant to. Keep at it. I'll be lurking. Okay, well, thanks, Miss Schools. I'm used to when I see paragraph and it's a bot. I'm glad I looked before. Um,
Another bowl bearing the stains of an ancient blood offering.
Spill some of your blood? No. Just a late night lucky ghoul. Well, glad to have you here.
Navigate the darkness to feel my embrace.
This is different because it's always been Shadowheart's blood. There are multiple ways of getting through this. My first thought, if I had if I was actually playing this party, I would probably have D-Door And in the game, it's probably detour all the way to the other side.
Quite ready for you.
These two steps not going to get me there, though. I'm a huge fan of detour. Of course, I've never played 5th edition D&D, so look under your nose.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay. Under your nose. I must have as a kid. I think I have loved it back then. But I played this on my 3rd playthrough. Nice. Oh, I still play D&D. Well, a variation of D&D, Pathfinder. It's if you've ever played Wrath of the Righteous or Kingmaker, they are uh, as this is to D&D 5th edition. Those are to Pathfinder 1st edition, and I played 1st edition, 2nd edition, 3rd edition, 4th edition D&D, and still do. You don't have to be a kid, for sure. Although it is fun to play with kids, because it's fun to have that excitement. Kids tend to get excited. Under my nose, mustache, upper lip, orc teeth. Overhead view is useful sometimes. Oh. So, thank you. I'm tempted to leave. I showed you very complete method I'd use on my first playthrough. Okay. This reminds me, oh, it was tedious. Reminds me of Dark Souls. If you ever played Dark Souls 1, there's some invisible bridges. Although there's actually an easier way to cheat.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Let's get going.
Oh.
A long way to go still.
This is a really cool sort of cheat. I used it on my 2nd playthrough after going halfway, but I think it was patched out. Probably Didn't go.
I wonder what the next move is.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Part of me thinks I should be using Shadowheart because it's supposed to be her child.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
What to do? These things have stayed interesting.
My faith protects me.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
A long way to go still.
So
Whatever comes.
just passed.
Can't afford to stay
So
idle.
let's go right past the corner
Blood. No, never mind.
to the north
My faith will guide me.
to just past.
No time to rest.
There's no time to waste.
Can't give up now.
In Dark Souls 1, you were supposed to use
I wonder what the next move is.
these little stones that glow when you drop them,
Let's move.
which was quite handy. You could use a bow, which is what I'm thinking about trying.
Looking ahead.
What's next, I wonder?
So
Still alive, so that's progress.
What am I to do?
Let's move.
I really hope I. I don't know why I could never find. Nope. Did I not put it? Why do I forget to? Target out of sight. I was thinking, I was hoping that would work. Okay, so leave them there.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Oh, this is very gut wrenching.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I hate when he stops like that. Oh, this works. I could save. Out of sight.
No hesitation.
Whoa! Why didn't I? What? I hit Misty Step. What? Okay. I thought I hit Misty Step. Anyway. What about... Oh. You got anything cool? No. You just have to walk over there? Okay. I forgot that I took enhanced sleep with that character. I like it. I like anything that helps me move around faster. Okay.
These things have stayed interesting.
Okay. Now let's...
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Wait, so...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Never a dull moment.
What's next?
Got a long road ahead.
No time to dally.
No one stopped me yet.
Now why... Yay! Is that it? I guess so. Okay. Thank you for your assistance, Mrs. Ghouls. That would have been so... I accidentally jumped there. You, the one that I'm standing on? Yeah. Oh yeah. Once you told me the overhead view, that's what. Yeah. I didn't do that blindly. No. I kept going back and forth to see. I moved my character a little bit, came back and to the point of view of one of the other characters to see where I was. Yeah, yeah, I definitely. As soon as you said the overhead view is useful, see it through, but it's terribly inconsistent. I thought about, uh, like I said, with Dark Souls, you could like shoot the ground. Nope, you can't really tell the difference with it. Only other thing I could think of is like take something and like place it on the ground in front of you. You threw stuff. Well, that's how. Yeah, that's probably yeah. That's kind of what I yeah. Kind of what I was thinking with the. So we still need the soft step trial. With the place stuff in front of you and pick it up and place stuff in front of you. Throwing does make more sense though. You okay back there? Oh, one of the rats started about you?
Her most vaunted treasure.
We also can click the orb and ask to sometimes take, which worked out, your character literally navigate the path directly to it. Ah, that's kind of cool. I remember one of my uh, old D&D games. I was playing a cleric, and the other guy was playing a fighter. There's only two players, two of us, and we descended into a dungeon, and it was an old dwarven dungeon. Uh, right, oopsie by the devs, yeah. It's an old dwarven dungeon, and on the walls it showed our characters coming into the dungeon. Like, they built this dungeon for us to find the treasure inside. And literally every 10 feet was another trap, and neither one of our characters had any way whatsoever to even see traps in that edition. It's just like the dwarves built this just to murder us. Which actually is kind of funny because I'm like, I can't, because every trap was, spikes come out of the floor, needles slide out of the wall. I'm like, well, I can't stop the traps. I can heal whatever the traps do to you, though. So the fighter would inch forward, smack, take 12 points of damage, heal. Inch forward, smack, take 7 points of damage, heal. Inch forward, so that's how we got through it.
Another bowl bearing the stains of an ancient blood offering.
Torture dungeon, right?
Another trial. I should do this one as well.
You really didn't do the last one, but one of the favorite dungeons I GM'd for. They were super high level, and they were uh, in a tower, and the tower was in a stream of lava. So they're basically at the bottom of this tower, and beyond the walls are is a stream of lava. Uh, and they had magics to protect themselves from the heat. Well, I forget what they ran into, but the mage of the party cast a spell that made me stop and think for a minute. I'm like, well, let's just make things interesting, because he cast Mordenkainen's Disjunction, which pretty much gets rid of all magic in the area. Well, the tower itself wasn't withstanding the lava. The wall of force around the tower was keeping the lava away. So when he disjunctioned, that got rid of the lava, or sorry, got rid of the wall of force at the bottom, because the wall of force went all the way to the top, which wall of force is invisible and unbreakable. And Mordenkainen's Disjunction is literally one of two ways to get rid of a wall of force. So now the lava seeped in, and so basically the rest of the dungeon, they were moving up, and every floor, okay, you've got 12 rounds before the lava gets to this floor, because the lava is slowly working its way up. Yeah, I mean the Mario level, right? And the bad guy at the end was I kind of, my visual image of him was like a alien from Aliens. It wasn't exactly the same image, but that gives you an image of what it looked like. Uh, but every time you killed it, it would split into two, and now you have two of them. No. Every time you got to half hit points, it would split into two, and you had two of them at full hit points. And if you got one of those to half hit points, it split into two. So basically, you had to kill them, get them from above half hit points to zero in one blow. And at this point, they had been uh, playing the characters, and the fighter and the rogue. They were doing all sorts of cool stuff, and the wizard was in the back going, I'll cast this little spell here. I'll cast a little spell here. Well, the one xenomorph, basically, Hydra xenomorph, right? Uh, they got to like 12 of them, and it was not looking good, and the lava was almost here, and the wizard was like, okay, well, it's time for me to do something. And he showed the power he actually had. First thing he did was cast Time Stop, which stops time for everything around him except for him. And then he cast what's called Delayed Blast Fireball. So it's a fireball, but it goes off later. So he cast it to where it goes off. So each round he would cast a Delayed Blast Fireball to all go off at the same time when time starts coming back. and he used other meta magics to make it more powerful. So basically, his character went nuked everything. Just demolished all of the monsters in the room. And it's like, all right, we can go now. And they're like, why didn't you do that before? It's like, yeah, he showed off. But what's funny is it kind of reminded me of like the first time you see Yoda fight, where he takes out his lightsaber and does all this acrobatic leaping around and doing everything, and then after the fight he goes and brings his cane back and starts walking with the cane again. It's like you don't need that. Yeah, it was pretty funny. That's one of the things I'm thinking about doing if I ever learn how to edit is like, which I don't really need to edit. I guess I just need to start recording it. Uh, Tabletop Tales. What in the world? Tabletop Tales. So like, tell stories of my old gaming group. So was it because that shadow thing came close to us? Uh, kind of like Elminster comes along in here like he's an old fuddy duddy, but guy is bonkers powerful. Yeah. I don't know if you're a reader or not. There's a they they actually made a cartoon of it. Uh, Maybe you can find it. It's Dragonlance is the world, and the Chronicles is the name of the series of the first trilogy. And they have a character named Fizzban, who is the bumbling idiot wizard who can't ever get anything right. Like like him and one of the guys are falling off of a tower, and he casts Featherfall, but instead of making them fall like feathers, he makes like 1,000 feathers appear below them to cushion their fall. It still worked, but not exactly right. Uh, yeah, you find out that he is literally a god. Okay, let's save. For actually, let's short rest.
Nice little nap.
Nice little nap. I gotta look into it. I put it in my internet. Absolutely. Uh, my brother is huge into the Dragonlance books. I read them once, and he reads them again once a year. But he won't read Game of Thrones. Sorry, bastard. Ah, okay. There's actually, well, like the Forgotten Realms, which, if you didn't know, this game is based in the Forgotten Realms. There's probably way more Forgotten Realms books, but there's a bunch of Dragonlance books too. good to be a rogue. Oh. I never got into Game of Thrones either, but you are a Tolkien fan. Enthusiast for some 30 odd years of my life, so hopefully that covers for my Thrones ignorance a little. You're good. I read The Hobbit when I was a kid, and I got to uh, oh, what's his name? Tom Bombadil. I just could not make it past Tom Bombadil. I could not take the book seriously. I do have to tell you, before I heard of Tolkien, I read a trilogy, the Shannara trilogy. Well, book one is The Sword of Shannara. It's I tried so hard to get into the TV show. I really wanted to like it. It's like Skyrim, Elder Scrolls. Everyone in my brother says I should love it, but it just never clicked for me. Uh, uh, but in the first book of the Shannara trilogy is called The Sword of Shannara. And let me tell you a little bit about the Sword of Shannara. Okay, the sword is a weapon, is an ancient relic of a terribly powerful ancient undead wizard. The sword is hidden. This old wizard has to get the help of it's Shanara. Let me. Oh. It The old wizard realizes the only one who can bear the sword is a member of a race of small humans whose best friend goes with him on the journey. On the way, they meet a human who is a heir to the throne of a kingdom. They meet two incredible elven archers. That's cool. I'm glad you got some glasses and you can read again. Uh, Two archers, a dwarven warrior, and they have to take the sword. They have to go get the sword first, and then take the sword to a special place where they have to use this. This is actually a little different. They have to actually use the sword against the ancient evil wizard. Because the sword, basically, its power is you see yourself as you actually are. So, yeah, it sounds so familiar, doesn't it? Uh, so when the undead thing uh, finally touches the sword, he realizes, oh, I'm dead, and dies. Uh, but yeah, it's so incredibly similar to, now that's all the first book. So the first book is pretty much the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Uh, Now, the second book and the third book and the next series are significantly different. Uh, but yeah, that first book is so incredibly similar. Like when like I said, I never watched or read the book. So when the movies came out, I'm like, wait a minute, I've seen this before. Uh, and they, yeah, it was pretty cool. It's a Terry somebody is the author. Very he has a way of like I guess he probably does it backwards where he foreshadows things in such a way that's very interesting. Like it's not the first book; it's several books in. There's a point where a character uh, is told he is destined to become a druid, which is pretty much the wizards of this. Yeah, he's destined to become a druid, which is pretty much the wizards of this world, the protectors of this world. And he says he would rather cut off his left arm. He will cut off his left arm before he becomes a druid. Like 3 books later, he's on a quest to become a druid because so much has changed. And he is bitten by a snake, and he's bitten like on the wrist, and the poison, the venom of the snake, is turning him into stone. It's creeping up his arm. So he literally cuts off his left arm right before he becomes a druid. Now, the Throne books are epic. They are what epic wants to be. The books are uh, fantastic. The show, so the books, the show caught up and passed where the books are. The show was great as long as they had the books to go by. Once they were past where the books are, and they were, going on their own from there, they made some mistakes. And there's some people who really hate the ending of the show, and I'm like, it's okay. It's not, it's not the greatest. But he hasn't actually finished. He's supposed to make 2 more books. Uh, before the books are done. But the books are excellent. The books are uh, very good. There's whole storylines that aren't in the TV show. Of course there is. The books are always more intricate than the TV shows. Uh, what I did is I actually watched the first season of Game of Thrones, and then I went and read the books, which that way it gave me. Well, I did it because I fell in love with the TV show, but that way I had like a picture in my mind. The characters, I knew what they looked like. They looked like the actors. You know. But yeah, the books are excellent. The books get into there's so many theories and intricate uh, storylines, and to give George R. R. Martin credit, uh, people have went uh, and looked for inconsistencies in his books, and they found one inconsistency in his book. And it was like in book one, in the middle of the book, you meet a character, and the character, it mentions that the character's horse is a stallion. 3 books later, he mentions the character's horse is a mare. Of all the crap that he has made up, if that's the only mistake he made, pretty impressive. Yeah, once Hollywood does things with a property, it ends up butchered down the line one way or another. That's been my experience watching the ruined fandoms of the last 10 years, yeah. I'll give the books a shot. Maybe he can win me over too. Yeah, it is so insignificant. Yeah, it is. Although, you could probably watch it before, but it's even funnier if you've read some of the books. There's actually, I don't know if you've ever heard of epic rap battles. Uh, there's epic rap battle uh, Tolkien versus Martin, and it is hilarious. At one point, Tolkien tells him that, you stole all my ideas, uh, and he tells him, you even stole my RR. Of course, Tolkien invented uh, fantasy. So D&D stole. So orcs. When we think of an orc, Tolkien. When we think of an elf, Tolkien. You know. But yeah, the you even stole my RR made me fall. That made me laugh a lot because I knew he was going to eventually mention you stole. You got all your ideas from me. Uh, but when he said you stole my RR, that was funny. Depending on how fast you read the books, you'll probably wind up like the rest of us waiting for the next 2. But Tolkien was generally just trying to preserve the lore of the ancestry. That's how I view it. As long as those are continue that honor the old lore too, they're all right in my mind. Yeah, yeah, he definitely did. But like the visualization. Orcs were legends, but what an orc. He really defined what we think of as an orc or an elf or a dwarf or whatnot. Although there's evidence, I don't know if you saw this, but was actually evidence of in the English Isles, uh, a race of uh, not Homo sapiens, but a race of humans that were like maximum 4 foot tall. So that could be the legend of dwarves and hobbits and stuff like that. Of course, they died out, thousands of years ago. But I love to think that all of the legends have some basis in reality.
Making me sweat.
Right, okay. Yeah. Well, I said I was going to go for an hour and a half. It's already been 2 hours. I am a night bird. So I want to try to get something to eat and then go to work a little bit. Ugh. It's a Well, thank you, Mrs. Gould, for showing up. Make this stream a lot more pleasurable. Always happy to meet someone new. I am going to get to a point where I'm on here 5 days a week. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to get to a point where I'm on here 5 days a week. I don't think I'm going to make it this week, but I'm going to get to that point. So look forward to me being here more regularly. I'll also put this on YouTube, so you can find me on YouTube if you want to watch some older stuff. But thanks everyone for showing up. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, and remember, for thee, be careful.